they pushed between 80 and 100 people into those wagons, not knowing where we are going. It took us a few days. The food was very limited, and so was the drink. The children were very uncomfortable. There was only room either to stand or to sit very tightly. And we had arrived at Auschwitz. We did not realize the location that we were and what's going to happen to us. We were ordered to leave all the luggage at the railroad station, saying that we will be given, it will be delivered to us later on. Family members we were ordered to line up, separated the man from the woman. The only luggage that my father was able to take with him was his tallis bag, which contained the tallis and tefillin. When one of the officers saw that he has that bag under his arm, he grabbed it from my father and threw it down onto the floor. My father asked him, "Please, I only want that one item to be taken." The Gestapo said, "Man, where you are going, you are not going to need it." We didn't know what it meant. I know now. And then the selection began, the brutal selection. There was a man named Dr. Mengele. I don't know how many of you people knew that name, but he was the doctor of death. With a motion of his thumb, he selected the young able-bodies to go to the right, the young woman with children and the elderly people to the left. I went with my mother as he pointed Mengele to the left. After walking a few steps, my mother asked me where my sisters are. I said, "Ma, they went the other side. We will soon meet." We didn't know what it means.
I want to ask you about your sisters. You mentioned you have sisters. How many siblings do you have?
We have two sisters and a sister-in-law older than me, who Mengele pointed to the right.
How many siblings did you have altogether?
We were 10 siblings.
Wow.
5 of them were killed, including my parents, my 2 younger sisters with their children.
Were they killed later on, or was it when Mengele, selected them to go to the left?
They selected them to go to the left, yes.
So right when you get to the camps.
I went also with my mother to the left, but when my mother asked where the other sisters are, I said they went to the other side. "We will soon meet, Ma."
Yeah.
She let go of my hand and she said, "Go run after them." Ma said, "Go run after them." I ran after them. Mengele was blinded. No one from the left were able to cross over to the right. He didn't see me. This is how Hashem and my mother saved my life. It was one of the occasions.
Meaning you were able to, which is unheard of, you were able to run behind Mengele, and he didn't see you, and he would usually see everybody.
As I said, he must have been blinded that he did not see me crossing over from the left to the right.
But your mother was...
Going to the right meant that the young people, the able bodies who would be able to work.
But your mother was still on the left.
My mother was still alive. She remained going to the left. After a few days at Auschwitz, I asked one of the Gestapos, I had the nerve to ask him, when I'm going to be together with my father and mother? He pointed to the crematorium, where the smoke was coming from the chimneys. And he said, you see the smoke coming from the chimney? That's where they are.
And at this point, you're 13 years old.
Go survive that. And we know. Then my two married sisters with their children in their arms, the toddlers holding on to her thighs, were taken to the to take a bath. As they were entering the building of the showers, holding their children, the Gestapo, instead of water running from they released poison gas.